Hello.
Hi. You're welcome to Net TV.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Thank you. Awesome.
How's life been outside the Big Brother house?
That's a very serious
Homeless.
Homeless.
I think we're yet to discover because it's quite fresh. So we are just only getting, like, obviously you have to understand now there's a lot for us to soak in because we've been away for what looks like a short time to you, but it's it's almost like 3 years to us. So to soak up all that media and everything, it's a lot. So we are just...
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So how is it like staying away from your phone for more than 20 days?
I think it was a little bit of rehab for me.
I think it's good because I know how much of a distraction phone can be, so it was fine. And then coming back, I'm trying not to just be, get addicted, because the comments sometimes could just make you. Some people can just say, "Nah, I don't like your hairstyle." You can't reason go back, and that person is probably just there having fun, So, but then it's okay. It's been good. We've not been at home since, so yeah, we've been going around and everything. So I think the love has been good, and we're here to.
For me, being away from my phone just kind of made me realize the fact that I could still do poems. That's what came through for me in the house. Because every time I'm with my phone, I'm distracted on social media. I'm actually replying the comments, following a trend or something. But in the house, I had decided I won't be doing poems anymore because of the sad feelings they brought. But I had to come up with one, and my housemates so liked it, and till now it's almost on everyone's lips.
Okay. Dee One, specifically, do you think housemates voted you out because you were married, or why do you think
Housemates? Or
sorry?
Oh, well, I think they had their reasons. A lot of people could not just. I mean, I don't think anybody should have any issue with my marriage. It's my marriage, and it's a union between two people. Not one person and then the audience. So I feel that people just had different reasons, and I think what I feel is a lot of people felt I was safe, like Vandy was safe, and then they just didn't vote. They just, I mean, this one's more safe, these other guys, because we were almost everybody was up for eviction, so they just felt I'll be safe, and then that's not the way to go about it. It was actually vote, and then they'll be safe. So
okay, the night before the eviction, Princess had an outburst.
Yeah.
She was dragging Brito for being married, and you were there trying to support Brito, and she was like, Ebuka said somebody is married in this house, but you kept quiet, you held it all in, and you watched her drag the hell out of Brito. Why?
Well, I just felt it was not something I wanted to bring out. Now, if you bring it out, that's your own problem. But for me, I just felt, it's not necessary. It's not like I knew that it won't come out. I just knew that Nigerians would definitely dig it out. But then it wasn't going to change anything. You get? Whether I tell you or I don't tell you, you will still look at me with that and is married. Do you get what I'm saying? If I told everybody I was married and I was all over one girl, they will still judge. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, I just felt, since I had the plan with my wife to keep it just the way it was, then so be it. But
then you were too safe. I'll explain why I said that. At the parties, you rarely danced with anybody. Even Vandora, it took the grace of God for you to play with Vandora. If all you did with the housemates was just with them crack jokes, I felt you played too safe. Do you think?
I think the game does not have a formula really, because people make it look as if you didn't play this part. There was no, just be yourself. Normally, first of all, I'm not the kind of guy that clubs. I really don't party. You hardly find me at a nightclub. So it's just my thing to just keep to myself and respect women, But then I also figured out that we were paired, and then most people were taking the pairing like they were in a relationship. And Vandora, on the other hand, has a serious relationship, So I just felt.
Vandora, is it true?
Okay. Yeah, she said that she's actually in a relationship, and then I just felt, why hold someone's babe, or do stuff that you might not really like if you were, the boyfriend. So it was just about respect, really, respecting my wife, respecting the housemates, just respect. The fact that we are free and then we're used to ourselves should not give me the room to say, oh, I can do anything.
Okay. There was also some fans really complained that you were a snitch in the house. A snitch in terms of you instigating housemates against each other. Dee One will particularly go and meet somebody and talk about another person. And then when that person says something, you take it out and still take it to that person. Was that your strategy?
That was not my strategy. But the thing is, it depends on the incidents they're talking about. A lot of things happen in the house. And then sometimes people don't see the full picture because there are a lot of people they show. You know, but one thing I know is I'm not scared of anybody. There's nothing I say behind you I can't say in front of you. I think that's the issue people had. People were like, there's some things you shouldn't say, you can say behind. No, I don't work like that. I feel that, you know, if you can say something behind someone, you can definitely say, you know, when the person is there. So I don't understand where this person is coming from, but I know that I'm not the kind of person that is scared of, you know, people. I'd rather not talk than to say something I wouldn't be able to say in front of you.
Okay.
Like I've told you that you're beautiful and I said it behind you.
Okay, Nina and Miracle have a thing. What do you think about their relationship? Do you
Had
think
a thing. I don't
have
think
a
they
thing?
still okay.
Yes.
Oh.
They actually had sex on live TV. Have you seen that?
I heard. I don't do it on my phone that much.
Okay, so
On network.
what do you think about that, their strategy? It appears it's working out for them.
Well, everybody with his own game plan. You know, when I spoke to Miracle told me that, you know, it's not really. Miracle came to me. I mean, when we had a discussion, it was like the whole summary was Miracle is a player. That was what I got from the discussion. And then I figured out that was some game plan, but I wasn't interested. But then coming to the outside world, I figured out that, oh, this guy actually figured that it will work to people because people in the house were referring to Nina as being dumb, you know. So yeah, he was the messiah and saying, you know what, I'll be there for you, let them talk, people can talk about us, but you know what, I will be there for you. But the same Miracle has called Nina dumb. So what are we saying? It's just
Did
a matter
call her
of
dumb?
yeah.
When? Please.
Well,
because of Anton now.
He's with
different
Anton now.
Anton is
relationship.
smarter than her. And,
isn't it better? I mean, it's with Anton now.
wow.
So yeah, so I just feel that with time, people's character will come out. The people you think
God will expose all of us.
exactly. Some of us were ourselves. Some people, you know, deliberately use the strategy, and then it's just a matter of time. You will still go back to who you are.
Okay. What do you feel about Toby and Sisi's relationship? I actually, there were times you will be talking with Toby, I'll be like, Dee One, why can't you just even tell Toby that this guy is going to kill you?
I did.
You were saying it in a very friendly manner, and then you kept telling Toby anybody in the house would like to be with Sisi. I'm like, why are you putting?
Yeah,
stuff into
Sisi is my
people's
friend.
head?
I understand that Sisi really doesn't talk to people like that. But about their relationship, there was little I could say. Toby, I thought I was cool with Toby, and then Sisi, I'm cool with Sisi because we have a mutual friend.
Why are you trying to be careful?
No, I'm actually cool with Sisi. Like, she knows, except she has something, you know, against me, but we're cool. Now, the thing is, I was telling Toby, I tried to tell him, but Toby seemed to know what he was doing. Toby's also playing a game in the house. He was one who started this whole thing of my jokes that get to people. And it wasn't getting to anybody aside Chloe. And that was deliberate. Because I really wanted her to stop feeling like she had the sharpest mouth in the house. You understand? So, yeah. I feel that, like Miracle, Toby is also playing a game. He's also making Nigerians feel that you can see that this guy is the one insulting me, or she's the one doing me like this. I want to be free, but look at who is tying my destiny. Then you people will now say, Toby, free yourself. Toby, free yourself. He has now freed himself. Now, do you get, these guys actually have a proper game plan. I'm not joking. There's a game plan, but I don't care about that. I mean, I just went to the show to be myself, you know, and then if being myself brought me out, then so be it.
Okay, the last question now. Sisi actually said she could make the 45 million in a week and it was nothing to her. What do you think about that statement?
I think people who argue that have small minds. Why can't you make 45 million in a day? If not because of the Big Brother thing, where people think you can make 45 million in 3 months. So what's the problem? It's just someone can sign the check if you have a good idea. Why are they making it a big deal? Nigeria is not hard. Nigeria is what you make it.
So why did you go into the house if you say Nigeria is not hard?
Nigeria is not hard. Even if I was not in the house.
For 3 months rather.
Here's the thing. It's not just about the money. Not everybody went to the house for money. I was making money from what I was doing before I went to the house.
Oh, you didn't go to the house for money?
Listen, here's the thing. I went into the house looking that, okay, you know what? If I get the money, fine. But bad as it bad, una go know me.
Yeah.
That's publicity. How much, if I want to pay for publicity for one minute on air, do you know how much that would be? So I feel that if somebody says, I mean, T-Boss also said the same thing last year, and it was an issue. This baby is making money. People are there typing. She's doing very well in Abuja. She's doing fantastically well. So here's the thing. If somebody says, I will make that money in 1 minute, you don't know what that person has inside. So you don't judge. People just have small minds and they need to come out of it. That's why we are where we are as a nation. That's the truth. I know they hide mouth. If she says she can make it in... I've heard her talk before and she's very, very intelligent. So if she says she can make it out in a week, what you will do is, how? Before you say, it's not possible, this one, that one, maybe they did they talk their own. The baby has said their own. And then she can even make it in that house and make it outside again. That's 90 million. Not true now.
Okay, thank you very much, Dee One.
Thank you.
Okay, Vandora, over
Hi.
to you. There was a mild drama between you and Bam Bam at some point. So are you interested in Teddy?
No.
What happened?
I'm not interested in Teddy A. I don't understand. Actually, I only found out that it was actually a problem once I got out of the house. Because I didn't know how deeply she felt. She didn't make me know. All I know is that we had a conversation about cheating, which she chipped into, and which I also put my 2 cents in. And then I had Teddy come back and tell me, oh, it's affecting. And I'm like, I've only had one conversation, and that was this afternoon. And it wasn't even about you and Teddy. It was about cheating in general. And then I came out of the house, people are saying, how do I feel about Bam Bam snitching? Well, if she's really like that, from what I've heard, it looks like I think she has a big thing for Teddy A, and she wants Teddy A to basically denounce his relationship outside and accept her. So she's looking for all ways to make herself very important to him. And which, if that's what she wants, at least I'm not the one, maybe she will bother Alex. Because Teddy A made it very clear in the house who he liked. He liked Bam Bam, he liked me, he liked Princess, and he liked Alex.
Oh,
four girls.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know why it's only me getting the
heat. Okay, but then, looking at the Timina, do you think if you had engaged in more of romance, you'd still be in the house?
You know, the funny thing is that at the end of the day, I didn't really go there to engage in romance. My own was to be everybody's side chick, to the push and pull thing, because obviously I'm in a relationship.
Side chick or side chick?
Side chick.
Okay.
I said it, like I said it, okay, maybe you didn't hear that part. I used to shout.
She said it to me though.
I'm the side chick of the house.
Okay.
So when basically their babe does something, they always come to me and they always talk to me. And I do that push and pull thing where I run to you, and then when it gets really serious, I run away. But because I'm not your main chick, go to your main chick and be doing all of those things.
Okay.
So yeah.
So would you gladly be Dee One side chick?
Out of the house.
Out of the house.
Yeah.
No. He's married. He's married. I don't condone such actions. If you really listen to me when I talked about the cheating thing, you understand.
Okay. Brings me to ask, who are you rooting for to win?
Alex.
Oh, Dee One, I didn't ask you, sorry. Who are you rooting for to win?
Alex, probably Rico for Alex.
Why Alex?
Alex is real. That's the only person that is real. And you know, I'm about, if we were told to be ourselves, then be yourself. Alex, they dress like house girl inside the house. She just makes it look as if she's in her house. She just sleeps, and that's actually, you know, I figured out that she's just real. It's just about who's real.
Okay. Thank you, Vandora. Brito. Okay. Yeah, your name got registered in our heads the second day when you comforted Nina and there was an erection that we clearly saw. Do you have issues?
Ew! Sorry.
Yes, now.
Stop talking about that name. That name is bringing another erection.
Have you seen the video?
I've seen the video. Now, don't be me get the thing. I don't understand. How will you tell me something that is happening in my body?
No. The thing is, some people thought it was an erection. some people felt
Nah,
you
so
were
I
just
did.
naturally gifted.
Those people, the second people, now then,
And then, yeah, so
they
it
know
wasn't
how
an
far.
eviction.
But they asked Ibuka that the way they handle show. Not the concern and concern get even stand inside. He was having the same problem with me. You know, people that talk well, they also talk well.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what happens.
But you guys didn't see me run out when I saw his thing. I literally ran out from the bathroom into the garden and ran back.
When was that?
Yeah.
In the
Shower
house.
time. They did not show you shower
time.
hour.
They
They
didn't.
didn't show us.
you
ah.
missed
I really, like, he came in and I was like, what is this?
See? So you can imagine. And you know the worst part is say when I enter the house, I rush pack. I don't bring all those things where they used to tie the guy me day one side. So that was my issue.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Oh, and
Back
why
to-
did you run? If it was your husband or
No,
your
you
boyfriend
can't be.
that had it, would you
No,
run?
I'm sorry, Vito, but you're the type that even if we're busy, right? And I see it, I'll be like, please book my Uber.
Really?
I'm serious.
It's alright.
Okay.
Okay, but did you feel bad when you came out and saw all the comments about it?
First of all, I went into the house with the idea that there's nothing like good publicity and bad publicity. If you trend for the wrong reasons, make people know your name,
Yeah.
then use and make money. It's okay.
Are
That's
you
why I don't
serious?
feel bad, seriously. And then it's a gift from God, so
You and Princess never really clicked as partners.
yeah.
But
please.
then the day after you were immediately paired with Ifu, I saw that you guys actually blended.
Okay, myself and Princess were more about the strategy. We're always, if you watch us, we're always debating who will go make our friends so that if they enter that room, they don't go call our name. That was me and Princess. Then on the other hand, I and Ifu share a thing in common. We're both actors. We can dramatize. If you see some of the times me and Ifu sat down, it's like when we're out of character, she was asking me, we're off camera, what do we do to stay in the eye of the camera? So we're like, relax. If Princess and Vanessa are taking the spot, it's also sharing because I'm Brito. Do you understand? So me and Ifo was more of let's dramatize, let's get the camera on us. That's what we did. There's no connection whatsoever. And to further buttress my point, when we left the house and she was crying, people thought she was crying for Brito, but she actually told them she was crying for Princess.
Who was that?
Ifo.
Okay, yeah. I saw it.
So you understand. So we understood the fact that come on, we're actors. Even if you watch our performance, when I did my poem, she did her song. You see, the thing was very mechanical because that's what we do.
Okay, what do you think about Toby and Sissy's relationship?
Toby and Sissy, I said it when, I came into the house acting as if I didn't know much. I was foolish, I was fat, I was lazy, I was over cleaning. But when I spotted Toby and Sissy, I told Toby, you cannot win head of house 2 times in a row. It's not fluke. Guy, you're Samson, you're very strong. But she, #Delilah will not make you to do so. We're not gonna say something and they'll come and start lashing me on social media. But that's the truth. You cannot isolate yourself with that much wisdom and strength you bring to the house. You now decide to give it to only one person. We lost our wager 2 times in a week because you saved up your strength for only one girl. Imagine you put that strength on the plate. We're doing tasks together, we're bonding. But most times when they even bring a matter for you to judge in the house, you will talk with Sissy in the bathroom and come outside and say, you don't like this thing. When they now tell you this thing didn't go like this, you now go back to the bathroom and say, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, there was a time you cried in the house. We were all wondering what was going on with Vito, and then you said that you were not really okay, that you were just
Dee One.
this close from going into the psychiatric home.
Dee One.
Why are you calling Dee One? Why are you calling Dee One?
I think that was one of my strategies that Dee One spotted from the first day. He said, they do this the way they do, so that we'll compete you. You can't tell Big Brother, you did, so that they go recommend you.
Recommend you for what?
Say you know where, but I don't say you where.
That was what he said. He said he's not here for the money, that he just wants people to write the name of his sickness. Then you go and treat it. I said, you're mad. We're all going home together.
So that was one of my false strategies. In as much as the real me is very calculated, very intelligent, and very articulate. So that part had played over in real life, and people are just scared of me associating with them because they feel like I would always overshine. So I came into the house with the strategy that I will play dumb for some time. Let me just act the fool and be the butt of everyone's joke. This fat Bito, this one. But it was not working. I don't see someone that would.
God, dude.
wasn't
So
working.
you came to the house
It
to act
wasn't.
like a madman.
Yes, when I played the paper game, these guys were
That
like,
was the
"Yay."
paper game giving me away. I'm like, what?
Nothing.
And then the puzzles, you got the puzzles.
Exactly.
I'm like, this guy is smart. So what's all this? We got you too, don't worry.
I know that was my mistake, but the truth about it is, The truth about it is, no one goes to the bathroom fully dressed when he knows there's a camera there to go and pretend to talk to himself. No one does that. Only someone with a mindset that I must trend. If you look at me, I came into the house as like a nobody. Nobody really knew me. I didn't have a job before then. I knew I might have limited time bringing up people to like me and vote for me, especially when you don't have a fan base. My followers on social media were less than 1,500. So I came to the house that I will trend for the wrong and right reasons. Let Nigerians know my name. When I come out, let them see the real me.
Okay. You most times when there was an issue, you would retire and then find yourself talking to Angel. A lot of people think Angel is their friend in the house because Angel always had this welcoming this thing, and then you now pour your secrets. You talk, then you now go and meet the person you're angry with
and tell them what you said.
Yeah. So
I spotted that about Angel, especially for the fact that my strategic partner felt comfortable with him.
Princess.
Princess. Yeah. So the truth
Did
about
you know Princess was always in his bed at night?
Yes, and I mean they tell us, go there, go and talk to him.
Oh, it was more than talking.
No, that one is their business. I wasn't there. But the day that I was there, I told Dee One and Vandora, come and see what I'm saying. Is this really talking? This is hand talking. So it's alright. So basically, Angel is someone, because me, I went out to the house. Another strategy I went into the house was, I'm someone that is for Nigeria. I don't say because you're from the north, south, or east, you should be secluded. So I went in with hashtag crossing ethnic divides. So Angel, if you watch the last day of the show when I was evicted, I knew I was going home. I borrowed Angel's hat. Let me rep by Elsa. When I was leaving, they said, Brito, leave the house. I removed the hat and gave it back to the owner.
Yeah.
Because I went into the mindset of the house that outside the house, we need to build working relationships. Angel is a producer, a director. He did that while we're in the house. I said, it would be good to be on this guy's good side. Even when he was coming on to Princess when I was sleeping and making noise, I would gradually stand up and leave the bed for them because I wanted to make him feel comfortable. Because I didn't come there to be in a romantic relationship with Princess. You like her, you want to touch her. Touch her. If me and you are friends because I allow you to touch her, fine. When we come out, we can work together. So that was it. I wasn't pointing because I didn't know. I knew he was not everybody. When I came out and looked at his social media following, I was like, this guy we thought was very intelligent in the house. Well, how come people don't like him outside? And I'm like, hey, Dee One, sure say no be me and you go walk last.
Okay, this question is for three of you. I've asked who you're rooting for. Who are you rooting for to win?
It's very hard though. It's very hard. When I came out, I thought that people knew what we're seeing, because the truth about this stuff is they don't show you most of those stuff. Let me just break people's hearts. We have very dirty housemates in the house. We have housemates that since they came, maybe if you count their times they have bathed in the last 20 days, maybe 10 times. Do you understand?
Like,
no.
The way we experience each other is obviously very, very, very different from the way
I will not say it, God forbid. So, do you understand? I cannot come and kill somebody's career.
Did I give you options?
No options. So, on who I'm rooting for, which is the real question, please let the viewers put their money where they want it. The last group of people that stay.
Ask who the viewers are rooting
That's
for.
who they win. That's the person that will win.
For?
I cannot vote for everybody.
No, I'm saying who in your heart of hearts do you want to win?
Okay, the truth about it is the qualities I was looking for in a winner is someone with entertainment value, which Big Brother told us was low. So if you're saying that the real entertainers who are people who have talent, they are spontaneous, they are creative, are not the people you want Telemundo to win. Sorry.
That shit.
I didn't say anything.
That shit is very strong.
Because the remaining people in the house are people that were.
Keys.
So you understand?
Okay, that's Nina Miracle.
No, I didn't call Nina Miracle. Almost everybody has kissed now. Where people even thought I was interesting is when I kissed you.
If that's entertainment, then anybody can.
That's what I'm saying. When you said it when I came. When you said
really,
at the moment we saw Brito, we liked was when I was kissing Ifu. So if I knew it was the Telemundo card, I would have played this since now.
So that means everybody's an entertainer.
Anybody that can.
But then, Dee One, who do you miss most in the house?
Miss Alex.
You never really talked to that girl.
Yeah.
You were playing too safe.
Really?
People didn't
they don't show those.
We had deep conversations. I don't know.
Then cheat now for the show.
Because we had our group, especially with me and
Okay,
it.
but who do you miss most, Vandora?
Alex.
Brito. Please don't say Alex.
It's Alex now. Did you follow the show?
I don't know if you
There was a time I was
show.
introducing Alex to the rest of the house. They were wondering why you're so fond of Alex. I said I met Alex and Alex was ready to fight on the streets of Calabar during a carnival. I was the MC on the streets and I had to get the mic and say I knew her best strength was dancing. I said, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take dancing competitions that we have, like people from the crowd come out. I just drag Alex and join to the crew.
Wow.
Do you understand? Okay. So Alex is someone that does not, why Dee One said she's real, she does not hide emotion knowing that she's going to hurt you. She's going to be herself regardless of what you feel.
Yeah.
So if someone like that wins, and why I want her to win, honestly, I didn't say anything, is she has age on her time. She's just 22 with those amount of talent. If you listen to her after
Nina is 21.
If you listen to Alex after she left the house, she
Depends on the
said,
kind of
I
talent you're
miss
looking
Brito
for.
because Brito gives you life advices. I said, Alex, this dance, you look at it as nothing. This dance can't sell. Ask people like Kafi. They will tell you what they can use this dance to do. First of all, you have a very brilliant smile. You are blunt. You're so young at heart, but you're very matured with your words. That's why I told her. So if someone like that comes out winning Big Brother, I know I can take Alex to whichever show. Do you want a workout show?
Did you guys see that she cried for like 2 days after?
Alex has been crying since we entered the house. Any small thing will happen. Alex on her birthday was crying. We brought cake. Alex is crying. We're singing song. Alex is crying. Take flower. Alex
She's
is crying.
very, very, very true to her emotions.
So you
and that's what
understand.
people miss out.
Kiss, marry, kill. Nina, Sisi, Anto. Kiss. Anto. No, wait. Kill. I can't kill any of these three now. But if I don't have a choice, oh wow. Okay.
It's like
I
a
would-
puzzle. One name has to go for each. Kill this one. Yeah.
I'll kill Anto.
Okay.
No,
Where
wait.
is he?
Let me kill Nina. I will kill Nina.
Okay.
Kiss Anto and marry Sisi.
Wow. Mad. Mad.
Marry
you were-
Sisi. Wow.
Yeah. Sisi is very. It's just that she's too protective. But
She
can.
They cut
She
fish.
dey cook.
She dey fear blood or fish.
If you were to date any of this, who will it be? Sisi, Alex, and Nika. Alex.
So kill, marry, kiss. First of all, I'll kiss Sisi. I'll kill Nina. I'll marry Anto.
Okay.
Okay.
The second question.
To date any one of this, I'll date Alex.
Okay.
If you were to date anyone, who would it be? Leo, Miracle, Toby, or Angel? I'll take Leo.
What?
I'll take Leo.
Okay.
At least I can have conversations with him, and he will listen.
Leo.
Yeah, I prefer Leo. Who would you kiss, Toby, Lolu, or Miracle? What kind of options are these?
Exactly.
I don't understand. Like,
Oh,
I'm
none of
actually-
them.
Like I'm just looking like. Honestly, it's just by force. They're all the same. I wouldn't kiss anyone.
Any one of them.
I
So
wouldn't
who
kiss
would
anyone.
you?
Who'd
The
I
names
kiss?
that are not there. Since
The
you say
thing in
we
the
are
house
giving you
is that I
options.
was not attracted to anybody,
Anyone.
and that's what people fail to see. I did not have anybody that I liked.
Really
Yeah,
Okay.
I just didn't see my type of man.
in the house. Okay. Not even in D1.
Dee One has some great qualities that are new to me. Do you understand? I learned a lot of him because he's married and his household is different, the way they operate. I've never seen his perspective on things like that. Do you understand? Part of the reason why he was quiet about his marriage is because his wife wanted him to be quiet about it. So he respects his wife to a different level. So he opened my mind to a lot of things, and he has some great qualities actually.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for
sorry,
coming.
before, I have a question for you. Dee One. Have you seen that video?
Which one?
The video with ABA.
Oh yeah.
You've seen the video.
Yeah.
Do you want to respond?
No, I mean it was me who started it, and then I did it on international TV. He did his own on Instagram. 1-1. Well, 1-1.
Why
Yeah.
counting scores?
Because I mean, if I do again, it will look like you don't. But then the truth is, we're cool. I'm the kind of person. If something's on my mind, I'll let you know. That was an insult to me, and I decided to do that deliberately. That was a deliberate move.
Which was an insult?
Whatever happened.
Okay, but he said he called you. And
Nah,
you guys
it's not about that. He knows what's up. We can't talk beyond that. That's the highest people would know. But then we're cool. I mean, he's a great guy.
Okay.
But then a lot of people, sorry, Shegun, a lot of people think Dee One was too sharp-mouthed in the house. They took your jokes as too over the line.
It's just the way a lot of people think Chris Rock is too sharp-mouthed. But he's one of the most successful comedians of all time. So you can't bend to people's rules. You have to create your own standard. If they are not used to that style, then I mean, this is. I was working in a comedy club for more than 3 years, so that's my style when I do comedy clubs. If I do corporate events, it's a different thing, you know. So it's what I love to do. I can't change for anybody, and I'll keep building on it, because the truth is, some people are saying that I still get more jobs, especially now that I'm out. I can tell you categorically I've had lots of events already lined up, like proper events, that I'm even trying so hard to find rest.
People. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, guys, for coming.
Thank you.
So I have this colleague who is a fan of yours.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people are fans of yours because
Wow.
he said you used that window, Big Brother Naija house window, to sell yourself. Yeah, you did it really well. And have you started getting the phone calls from radio stations?
Yes.
You said you were going to get calls from radio stations based on what you did while you were in.
Yes, I've been getting calls from radio stations, but not particularly come work for us. I've been getting calls from radio stations. Could you do voiceovers for us? Could you grant us interviews and all that? But I haven't got the call of, can we work
Or
with
if you
you?
get one, would you go for it?
Gladly, I will.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.